Hi everyone, it's Regan with the Doherty Real Estate Group here at the Mission Viejo Farmers Market with Rudy. Say hi.
Hi, I'm Rudy.
So Rudy, what is your business here? What do you sell here at the market?
Well, right now I have two products. So I have smoothies, which are whole fruit, organic, and I've got gluten-free donuts.
Very nice, and I've sampled both and they're delicious.
Yeah.
What got you into making these two products and selling them here at the markets?
Well, I mean, gradually over the last, 10, 12 years, I've just improved my diet
Okay.
and nutrition and just seen a lot of benefits from that. So going gluten-free was one of them. Just try to eat organic and take care of myself. So, so that's just been my thing. What got me to start selling them at a market? Well, let's answer the first part of that question. What got me to start selling them? I left my career last year.
Okay.
So I spent a career in education. And last year I was actually working as a superintendent principal. And it was a great career, rewarding in many ways. I miss the students quite a bit. But I was visiting the area up in Brea, and I was going to actually apply for the principalship up there. That's why I came into town. And I was sitting in the library in Brea City Library, just filling out the application, and I just could not get settled about it. I couldn't feel right about it, and it was so troubling. I got up and I went outside, and I was standing outside the library just under this magnolia tree, just kind of meditating a little bit and thinking, and I was like, I got to go for a walk. So I started walking across the street, and I'm talking to myself, and I'm saying, why are you still doing this career? Why are you applying for this job? Why are you still doing this? It's great, but it's not what you love. And the answer came to me, and I knew it, but it just came really clearly. It's because you're afraid, right? You're afraid of what will happen if you leave a career completely.
Yeah.
And I was in the middle of the crosswalk heading to Target across the street. I stopped, I turned around, I went back into the library, closed up my laptop, didn't finish the application, did not finish a few other things that I needed. So I burned the boats right there. And so it took a few months to kind of figure out how I was going to do things. I knew it was smoothies, something health-wise, maybe a gym, but I needed a starting point. I made smoothies for a long time for myself. I feel like they're the best smoothies around. I always go to places and try theirs out, and so my smoothies are really healthy and really good for you, and they taste great. So that was where I could start. I spent a little bit of time kind of trying to stand up a storefront and getting a lease in place, and even had an architect draw out my designs and all that. But I needed to get started. That was taking too long. So, and I've never done business, so this was like a jump off into the deep end.
Yeah.
And so I've been learning as I go, and I've been at markets since early January of this year.
Wow.
And so it's been about 5 months now. And so
You're going full swing into it.
Yep. I just built all my equipment and got it all together, and I'm learning as I go and enjoying it.
I love it. So you said smoothies and you do your gluten-free donuts. How did you pick those two options? I know you said I've been making smoothies forever, but what got you to be I'm going to sell smoothies. My smoothies are so good.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do.
Smoothies, I knew on paper, I penciled it out. I was I can do this, right? I know I can do this and make it work, just business-wise. And then I knew I needed a second product to at least, for now. And I don't know, looking back, why donuts? Because it's completely different. All the equipment, the whole process, it's two different, completely different process, ingredients and everything.
Yeah.
So it's double the work, really. But why donuts? Because I'm gluten-free, and you can't get a good gluten-free donut.
Yeah.
I mean, a fried one, look and look and look. Try to find one. If there's one out there, tell me where it is. There's a great place in West Hollywood that does them almost gluten-free, and they fry them. You can get them fried fresh to order. And there's another place in Larchmont that does pretty good baked ones, and they're here and there, but So I worked at the recipe for quite a while, and it's a great recipe.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Yeah.
I know gluten-free, my experience with gluten-free donuts is they're generally dry.
Yeah.
Yours are very soft, and it's cool. There's no sugar, and they're very healthy as well.
Yeah. Yeah, they're as healthy as you can get with a donut, because they're, they're fried in avocado oil, and, no sugar, just maple syrup. So no milk, just coconut cream.
Love it. I love it. Very wholesome ingredients here,
Yeah.
for sure. So tell me, what is your favorite thing about having this business?
I really like being able to talk to people and these kinds of opportunities, just like meeting people, and it's really interesting. It's like you get all cross sections of the community
Yeah.
that you get to interact with, and just on a real personal level. So as business develops and grows, I'm not always going to be able to do this. That's the nature of it as you start like hiring people to do management and the interface and whatnot. But anyway, for now, I really enjoy that. The other part that I enjoy is like I'm a designer by heart, and so to design what needs to be done and then create it physically is very satisfying to me. Whether that's a recipe that does well, or like this unit that I built, or a process, anything like that. So that's very satisfying to me to just develop. If it was static and it was like everything's figured out, I'd be so bored I would quit.
Yeah.
But every day it's like, how the heck am I going to do this? And everything, like one little change in the health code, you got to figure it out.
Right.
So or one little thing you didn't realize about the health code. So it's that need to just plan and design and handle things as they come up is very appealing to me.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. Well, what's one thing you want everyone watching this to know about your business? They come out here, sell out all your smoothies, all your donuts. What's something that makes you different and why they should come down?
Well, I'm the only one that you can get a fresh whole fruit organic smoothie from almost anywhere, actually. Not just and definitely at markets, but it's really hard to find a whole fruit organic smoothie that's fresh blended to order. You can get pretty good smoothies from almost anywhere now, but most of them aren't whole fruit. So that sets me apart. They taste great and they're really good for you. I don't know. I'm pretty engaging at the counter. I like to talk to people and find out, their story and whatnot. So hopefully the experience here is like not just pleasant, but eventually I want to turn it into like a place where people can like learn about health and learn about nutrition while they're here. So I'm doing a nutrition course as well, certification. But anyway, so that sets me apart. I mean, eventually I want to have a place where people can come for all their like health and wellness and betterment needs. I want to talk about like healthcare and how we need to do self-care instead of healthcare. So that does set me apart. My products are very different.
Yeah, and I can see your passion behind them in helping people, like you were on your health journey, helping other people start theirs.
Definitely, yeah.
Where can people find you on social media, markets?
All right, those are the QR codes. BlissFive is the business name, and you can find us on Insta. Come by, I'll give you a free donut. Just try it out, say hi, taste the smoothies. Always do samples. So
Perfect. Well, thanks so much, Rudy. I appreciate it. It was great meeting you. And everyone, come out and try the smoothies. If you know any other small businesses looking to get featured, make sure to reach out to us and reach out to Rudy to try the amazing smoothies and donuts. Bye, guys.